can't believe this. This thing literally went live without me having set up all my settings. That's crazy. I don't. I didn't take anything to plot my phone against. Today was also one of those busy days. I don't know why it does this because I did not press the go live button at all. I'm not ready. Oh my gosh, somebody's here already. Lino, hi Lino, how are you? I'm not completely ready yet. Oh my gosh, wow, you guys are here already. Hi Funny Funny, how are you? Guys, you are very quick tonight. I'm not completely prepared. Oh my lord, oh my gosh. I'm good. I'm good, Lino. I'm actually well. And I'm happy that you're doing good. You guys came in so quick tonight. That's crazy. That is so crazy. You guys, it's like you were waiting. You're glad to hear that I'm good. That's great. What were you up to today? What was your day like? What was your day like? You you were waiting? Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for liking. Hi Joshua. How are you? Joshua, what's the meaning of your name? Oh, Junior is here. My gosh. Hi. Hi, Junior. How are you? I feel like tonight is going to be a beautiful live. I don't know. I just have this weird feeling. Lino, can you get mod if you want to? Oh, if you... let's see how it goes, okay? Let's see how it goes. Joshua is saying his name means salvation. All right. Where are you from, Joshua? Junior saying nice nails. Thank you. I did them just yesterday. Guys, it's my birthday. Somebody reminded me yesterday that it's my birthday in a couple of days. On the 15th of July. I forgot. Lino, your name, Linomta, right? Your name means light or bright. Really? Joshua is from North Carolina. Wow. That's nice. Hi, looking for life. How are you? No, Josh, it's not my birthday today. It'll be my birthday in a couple of 15th of July, and the number of people here is literally 15th. That is crazy. No, I'm sorry. I must have misspoke. My birthday is on the 15th. Not today, guys. Not today. Are you guys good though? Yeah, 15th. Not today. Linomta is saying happy early birthday. So you won't be here. You are saying happy birthday in advance. So you guys won't be here. Looking for life. I'm from South Africa. Where are you from? Linonta is saying I will be here. I'm counting on you to be here. You guys. Hi Nomsa, how are you? Looking for life? No, I'm not from Durban. Linomta is saying it's happy birthday every day until the 15th. Oh, that's sweet. Oh my gosh, guys. Sweet people still exist. That's beautiful. Junior saying we will. We just trying to recover from the mistake. Okay. Alright. Joshua, can you say my name again? I love the way you say Joshua. Oh, hi 40 Base. How are you? You're new. Welcome, guys. Welcome to everybody who's new. Let's before we start any topic, let's just greet everyone and welcome some new people in, guys. Looking for life. Gauteng. Joshua's asking which language do I speak. I speak English and Afrikaans. What about you, Joshua? I'm glad that you're fine, Nomsa. Even though over here we love to be excited, we love to be happy, and all of that. But as long as you're fine, that's great. Looking for life, please tell me something. Yeah. Junior is saying you realize something odd. Our lips touch when we say our lips touch when we say separate, but don't contact when we say touch. Wow, no? How strange. That's a great realization. Thank you guys for liking. Looking for life. You're sorry about what? Joshua is saying English and French and Spanish. That's nice. Gosh. I'm embarrassed. I only know 2 languages. Marcel, thank you, Marcel. Looking for life. What do you mean you're sorry to bother me? Is that what you wanted to tell me? Because you said you want to tell me something. Guys, isn't life is weird. I don't know what phase I'm going through. I don't know what phase I'm going through right now, but I'm at the phase where I feel like life is just weird. To be honest. To theoretically speak and talk about how there's nothing is solid, there's no solidity, and to, like I said, theoretically speak about it is one thing, but to actually like take it in and see it and actually feel it is not freaky or what's the word, weird. Joshua, your mom is from Mexico and your dad is from France. Oh, okay, so that's how you know the 2 languages other than English. All right, that makes sense. Wow, what a combination. That's nice. That's nice. Are you like fluent, or do you just know like halfway? You're very fluent. That's great. Junior, are you still here with us? Ink was here last night but then disappeared. They taught you since birth. Oh, cool. That's a very I'm glad that they did that for you. Okay, Junior, that's great. What can our topic of discussion be today? I really want us to stick on to the consciousness, reality, and figuring out all of this. I don't want to say madness, but I also want us to talk about how life is meaningless and how we create meaning to it and how that meaning is affecting our lives and how we allow other people's meanings or perception to affect us if we should, and how we can be strong in our own standpoint, opinion, outlook on life, especially the outlook of saying that life is meaningless. Because the people who are NPCs are very persistent in their interpretation of life. Life is a huge paradox, hence it's a bit tricky. Everything about it is tricky. Yeah. Do you think that speaking on these topics will make a difference? Hi Steven, how are you? Henderson, how are you? Do you think that you're saying, for example, a heap of sand, if you removed one grain, is it still a heap? Good question. It will make a difference for me. I mean, the more the more you repeat something. Oh my gosh, I forgot a setting. Um, I mean, the more we. Hmm? Oh, okay. I thought it was a rhetorical question. My bad. Hi, Camille. How are you? Thank you. What was I wanting to say? Greetings from Colombia. Ah, greetings from South Africa. Thank you for watching all the way from Colombia. Junior, you're saying that it will make a difference. Sorry, Camille, I hope you're doing well, hey? I hope you're doing well. The repetition, right, is good for the brain and it will make things like more real, you know? Hi, Yaru, how are you? Welcome back. It will make things more, your brain will get to understand it better because you're repeating it and it's not just theoretical stuff, right? However, nothing. I don't know. Hi, is it Garma? How are you? Yaru, please ask questions in line of the topic, please. Okay, you know what? Junior, you said it will make a difference for me, right? Does it? Go, you're saying going down this rabbit hole is not easy because it's confusing sometimes. Yes, it's confusing. And there's the more research you do, the more confusing it becomes. The more thank you for liking, guys. The more I don't know. Yeah, Ruru, you're saying why you chased hate. I don't understand what you're saying, Yaru. Please explain. Hi, Brody. How are you? Germa, you're from Ethiopia? Oh my gosh, that's nice. That's cool. Have you been there like all your life? Have you traveled to other countries? Mr. Chongore? Hi, what's the topic? Just got in. The topic is the weirdness of life. I hope you are well, Mr. Chongore. I hope I hope that you're doing well. The topic is how life is just like if you go down that rabbit hole, how it's just confusing at times because at some point you feel like you got it, you understand it, you have the hang of whatever this reality is, and then after a while you're like, it's just not making no sense. Welcome back, Linomta. Junior is saying, hi Jane. How are you, Jane? Brody, I'm very happy that you're doing well. Where? Oh, Brody, you were here before, right? I remember your name. Hi, Asif. How are you? Junior is saying, what you're certain of, no one knows what happens when we die because no one woke up and told us. Okay, on that point, I okay, I'm not certain, right? But I do feel like I have some knowledge of um of how I do have some knowledge of what happens, you know, but not in all instances. So, but it's a very what's the word intrinsic is coming to me. I don't know what it means, but it's a very um, it's a topic not to be discussed, you know, if I'm not completely sure about it. Thank you for liking, guys. I missed you too, Jane. Welcome back. Yaru, I don't know what you're saying. Asif, single girl interested. WhatsApp chat. I don't understand, Asif. Yeah, Junior. Oh my gosh. I I did a live yesterday, Junior, and you were not here, and I could feel that okay, something was missing. Number one, number two, I was very tired. Can we talk about this? I was very tired last night, especially on the live. I was super tired, so much so that I had to go off, right? Tonight, I was just as tired, but something in me was like, wait a minute, my brain is lying to me. Like I was sitting and I was falling asleep. I had a very long day. I was sitting and I was falling asleep. And then I decided that no man, I'm not tired. And that was it. I felt energetic. So are we ever really tired? Or like what's the deal? What do you guys think? Is our brain lying to us at times? I think that's the topic. Let's make that the topic instead of this life reality rabbit hole stuff. Junior, well, do you know the placebo? Yes, I've heard of the placebo effect, where where somebody could be given like a tablet, like a pill, and it's nothing. It could literally be like a sweet without sugar, and they can take it, and they would be told that okay, it's to fix whatever you're feeling, and then it works because their brain thinks that that was medicine. Hi, is it Sean? One love to you, Miss Sean. How are you, Sean? Jane is saying, I was thinking about you while scrolling and then I saw you and my heart raced. Oh, you're so sweet, Jane. How is your brother doing? How is your brother and how are you? Yaru, please let us stick to the topic. You're always asking personal stuff. I feel like you're coming across as some YouTube spy or something. I feel like Sean also left. Yeah, so I think I... Oh, Sean is still here. Yay! How are you, Sean? Are you well? Junior is saying, yes, it's funny how we think we can't lift heavy stuff until we really need to, right? It's funny how I feel like I can't open a bottle sometimes until I'm very thirsty or something. So, do we have limits? Oh my gosh. Does our physical body have limits? No, it does. I don't know. There are so many questions. You see, you're you literally capable of lifting a car. This is why I was asking, like, do we have limits? Bye, Lenumta. Yeah, Jane, we can't complain. We shouldn't complain. I feel like we should just be happy. You know? Okay, yeah, ne? Junior, yeah, we do. I mean, we can't lift mountains if they were liftable. Um, Sean, that's great. I'm happy that you're doing okay. Are you from Jamaica? Junior, you're saying like everything, even stars die. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Sean, which flag is that? Which country's flag is that? Um, what was I wanting to say? Why is my brain... I almost asked, why is my brain not giving me proper questions? Because usually our chats would flow. Am I okay? Jane is asking if I'm okay. If I'm not okay, or if I feel like I'm not okay, and I say that I'm okay, because I feel like my brain could be lying to me in terms of me not feeling okay, am I lying to myself? Am I trying to trick my brain? Oh my gosh. Junior is saying, so there's this quote that says, it's either you are the joke of life or part of the... Ooh, of the joke, your choice. Yeah, that... And it's literal, yeah? Because not if you are not part of the joke, everything is literally gonna feel like it's happening against you. It'll feel like the world is against you. Sean, how old are you? Yaru. I don't know what to say. Um, Jane, you're saying you can see it in my eyes that okay, I'm not as I usually am. I mean, like I also said, I'm not as and I think it's quite evident that I'm not as I usually am. Um, Junior is saying it may not be lying per se, but certain things trigger emotions even if we don't realize it at times. Yes, so just laugh with it and watch the rest trying to figure it out. Yeah, I feel like I'm in a I'm like on a plateau, you know, where I'm not up, I'm not high, I'm not excited or curious, I'm not, you know, it's just I feel confusing, especially when you try to put the knowledge to practice, when you try to implement what it is you think you know. And I don't know. I don't know. Yaru is 18, Sean is 41. Okay, that's nice, guys. I love the age groups in here because sometimes we have kids, literal kids, and I'm like, how sweet of you guys to be here, but why are you online? Hi, Ayako. Oh my gosh, you're so pretty. Oh, you're so kind. Thank you. You're so sweet. Junior saying, well, Kate, days are not the same. If they were, it wouldn't be so interesting. And you know what? It is when we are in those moments where a day feels or looks down, we do not see, okay, well, in my instance right now, I cannot see that this is one of those down days because, like, when I'm in it, it just, it's like I can't see outside of it. Thank you for liking, guys. But when I'm outside of it, you know, it's different. And yeah, but you know what I'm proud of about myself? The one thing that I'm proud of is that I always show up and I do it. If I am feeling so anxious about something, about wanting to do something, if I'm not in the right mood, if I don't feel okay, whatever it is, I always show up. You know, I always show up and I do it. I may, and I think it's not just me, obviously. There are many other people like that, you know, many other people like that who, who show up but they focus on the fact that they were feeling a certain way and not focusing on the fact that they showed up. You know, I'm not showing up at my best form right now. However, I am proud that I'm showing up because when I am in my best state, I literally will look back and be like, I'm proud of myself, you know? Yeah. So thank you for that reminder, Junior. One love to you too, Sean. Jane is saying, are you a map? Because I get lost in your eyes. Oh. Oh, Jane, how sweet of you. You're so kind. What was your day like? What did you get up to today, Jane? Junior saying, for light to exist, it needs darkness. For light to exist, it needs dark. Oh yes. That makes sense because in my head, I always think that there's just darkness. There's literally just darkness. It is just the light that is that is causing for us to see all of this that is, even when the light is off and somebody's standing in front of you, it's dark. So that's also sometimes what trips me up because it's like, what are we? It's like, what is this black nothingness? So what are we actually here for? To feel? What are we, why are we made? Why are we experiencing this? To feel? Because when you switch the light off and you can't see anything, you are feeling, you biting, you have that sensation, you know, but you can't see anything, you just feel. So we are here to experience physical pain, emotional pain, and all of that, to feel, see, touch, taste, and all of that. So we are here for the sensation, the sensations, the experience. Am I at the right point? Okay, but you were saying for light to exist, it needs darkness. Right needs left, up needs down. It's binary code basically. Yeah, yeah. The the there's a I don't know how to explain this. A channeler, a channel, or a person channeling an extraterrestrial called Bashar would always say that we shouldn't, besides speaking of what you're speaking on, right? We shouldn't be afraid of feeling like we are behind or we are going into the darkness or whatever, because it will just propel even further into the light. And Junior is saying, yes, showing up is important. You agree and keep it up. Yes, I'll keep it up. Thank you. Jesse Cooper. I'm not Ethiopian. Are you Ethiopian? Jane is saying, oh, you want me to smile? But I was smiling, Jane. Jared. Hi, Jared. You're saying I'm South African? Yeah. Yeah, I'm South African, Jared. You hear the accent? Nice. I'm sure you are from South Africa, right, Jared? Yin and Yang family. Jared, are you into the topic? Please be into the topic. We love more people. That's cool. We love more people joining us in the topics that we are speaking about. And you just showed up. That's great. I should go live with an Ethiopian accent. I should go and look up how they speak, yeah? Because this is a common question. Yeah. Jared, the last thing that we were saying was showing up, right? Showing up is very important no matter how you feel. Consistency, in the beginning when you start something, it it's exciting, it's thrilling, you feel like this is it, this is the thing for me and all of that. And then there's the plateau. It's the down, it's the downhill where the excitement drops, and that's the test, right? That's the test for a lot of people. But for people who feel like they're doing what they're meant to be doing, it wouldn't come across as a test. Rather, it would feel like it's just part of the ride. Yeah, Jared, true. Thank you for liking, guys. Jared, where are you specifically from in South Africa? I'm starting to get a bit cold. Guys, can we talk about how cold it is? Oh my gosh. Like, it is cold. Pretoria. But I don't think Pretoria is that cold, right? Hi, Darth. How are you? Jared is saying, damn, yeah. My blankets. It's cold outside too. But I know that in Pretoria, when it's hot, it's hot. Like, you can't escape the sun, like, at all. No. So that's why I was thinking perhaps it's not as cold in Pretoria. Over this side, in this Josie, um okay, I don't know the areas that much, but it's cold. Jared is saying summer slaps. Yeah, yeah, I know. Ooh, not even a fan helps. Darth, looking cute as always. Thank you, Darth. Appreciate it. You grew up in Johannesburg? Oh, that's nice. Do you have family in Pretoria? Or did you just move? Junior is saying, well, it's like this. Notice how when you're on a road trip, in the beginning, the views look exciting, but mid road trip, your mind begins to wander until you see something that catches your attention. Yeah, that's true. That makes so much sense. Mm. Wow, what an example. Dolph, your ex lives in Pretoria. Why are you still thinking about an ex unless you're still in love with your ex? Junior is saying same with life. When you're younger, it's exciting, but as it goes, just like mid road trip, it's just average and predictable. Right. Doesn't it mean we need to implement more focus? Doesn't it mean we have to create more um doesn't it mean we have to create that excitement within us? Thank you for liking, guys. Hi Kitso, how are you? Jared is asking Duff, you're South African also. Jared is saying, true, gotta pursue some goal, not gonna lie, keeps you looking forward to some. Duff is saying, not in South Africa, but you used to go to school there. Okay, you're responding to Jared. Yeah, guys. Ginny is saying, until you have those moments like your first job, your first car, all that. But even after that, like after having had jobs, it becomes, what's the word? Auto, what? Eh? Auto, what's the word? I forgot the word, but it becomes, not boring in a sense. Ginny is saying, until you, oh, okay, this thing just lit up. After having had jobs, after having had cars, it becomes not, it's not autonomous. I forgot the word. Jared is saying you need a farm with cows and chickens and goats and live near a river in the tropicals. I feel like that's what life was meant to be like. Junior, the destination becomes your everyday living, so you set new goals. Yeah, we spoke about this yesterday briefly. That I think Oyintanda was saying something about it. So the destination. Then the question from me was, isn't the destination the journey? Because do we ever reach the destination? Yeah, the destination becomes our everyday living. Hi, Pete. How are you? What did South Africa do? About what, Pete? Jared? Yeah, the destination is the journey. Guys, I know I'm repeating myself. Forgive me. But am I going into derealization or something? But it's not in a bad way, yeah? Whenever I'm out and I'm just looking at people, it just it just feels so wholesome and so beautiful to look at everybody walking, and they're so clueless as to what they are, and understanding and knowing that we are all just each other, experiencing ourselves from different perspectives. I don't know. Junior is saying, hence most rich people seem like they have boring hobbies, but no, when you have everything, you have time to do whatever you want. But what can you do when you've done every exciting thing? Exactly. Yeah, this is the point. This is the point. This is literally the point. Exactly. What can you do when you've done all the exciting things? Only the boring stuff remains. But those boring stuff, are they really boring? Are they really boring by our definition? Jared is saying you got depersonalization, derealization disorder. You know what? Sometimes these diagnosis stuff is, I feel like it's just to make people feel like there's something wrong with them, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Junior is saying that feeling is called Sonder. Sonder. Junior, you spoke about this. Sonder. Please remind me. Jared is saying, damn, that is some serious existential thoughts. Yeah, hey? And it's crazy that, especially when I'm looking out, it's just, I feel like it's just me in that moment thinking that. And you know what's trippy about it? The more I sit and I have those thoughts, the more it looks like like I'm watching a movie. You know, like the noise, the cars, people's voices all together making some hum, TV playing in the background, music playing. You know, like a movie would start, like those American movies, and the people are just going by and they are not doing anything, or somehow on their phone. It's like those extras, you know, in the movie. And like, it's crazy. Joseph, which country are you from? I'm from South Africa, Joseph. Hi, welcome here. How you well? Jared is also saying Sonder. Well, Junior is saying, well, some things look boring until you do them. True. Sonder is a feeling or realization that everything is living a complex life like yours. Is it? Do you guys ever think of like a wall that's in front of you, or when you're in a car, or do you do you ever speak to the things that you touch? Because they have awareness, but they don't have they are conscious in a sense. Can I use that word? But they cannot express themselves, obviously. However, they do see. I don't know. Do you guys do that, or is it just me? Oh, Pete is saying you're always indoors, and you then, to reflect on your achievements and judgment, try praying today, and you just keep praying lately these days. Pete, where are you from? You sound South African. Mm, Junior is saying, well, look up the plant called salvia. What is it? What, my phone is off right now. My other phone is off and it's charging, so I can't take a note. Please give me a short breakdown of the plant. Please, please, please. Does the plant do something when you speak? Oh, guys, what time is it now? I'm in a. I have to be up very early in the morning. So in the next 7 minutes, in the next 7 minutes, I'll be going. And not a lot of people want to have. Junior is saying the high lasts for 20 minutes, but you'll feel like you've lived 50 years as an object, whether a tree, a cup, a table, anything. So you become the object and feel the years pass by. Oh my gosh. Because I was thinking to myself, imagine choosing to be as, or choosing to experience life through that lens, as a rock. As a rock, guys. You'll feel every minute of those years you spend, even though it's 20 minutes. Wow. Gosh. So, you greet object in case it's someone high on. Is it Slavia or Salvia? Yeah. Yeah. It's the world we live in. To think you are the chair. Okay, Salvia. Peter saying the way we see angels, it's the way they see us too. Yeah, guys. Oh, it's. I don't want to say it's becoming too much. I think for me, I could almost kind of say it's becoming too much because now I'm outside of the house every day, and I'm exposed to a lot, and I'm trying to put everything into like place in my mind and what I'm seeing, and you know. Hi, Taher Media. Hi, Mrs. Queen. How are you? I'm well. How are you? Junior is saying, sorry, it's not a plant. It's found in a specific frog. Oh. Why in a frog? Oh, the poison. They take the poison and take it in small doses. Okay. I would be very scared to try that. Yeah. We are real but not real. We are here but not here. We are something but nothing. What a phase to be in right now. I feel like at the end of this I'll have some major discovery or different insight. Indigenous people have been doing it for thousands of years as part of their ritual. Yeah, the paradox, yeah. It doesn't feel nice. Hi, Sneh. How are you? How do you how do you get yourself into being Junior? How do you get yourself into being part of the joke? If you feel like you are the joke. Alright, Taher. Thank you. Good night to you too. You're from Afghanistan? Oh, bye. Bye. Pete. Trends. Which trends? I'm gonna have some good sleep tonight. In 2 minutes time, guys. Okay, so let me start saying good night. Jane, are you still here? Are you hiding? 2 minutes. So let me start saying goodbye, guys. First of all, nobody's coming to save you. Yeah, that's true. So I have to get myself out of my own funk. I have to get myself out of my whatever it is. I gotta do it myself. Yeah. Alright, guys. Ugh, man. This is always lovely. It's okay. And you know what I love? It's just that um, I feel like I'm being real. I feel like I'm being I feel like I'm being authentic. I have a hard time defining myself sometimes. I always feel like it's best when somebody else defines what they feel or or think they know of me, you know? So, thank you though. Thank you for being understanding that this is not one of those high hype days where it's really, really flowing and it's, all of that. I appreciate you guys so much. And yeah, let me have some sleep. Tomorrow is another day. Alright, kid, have a blessed night and have a good day tomorrow. Alrighty. You too. You are cool. Trust the worst. Advice for some people is be yourself. Trust the worst advice for some people is be yourself. Really? Alright, good night. Good night, Junior. Thank you for being here. Good night, Jane. Good night, Pete, everyone. Good night. I mean, Lunonta left, so. Oh, so you saw that I was confused. You were saying what I mean. Some people are smarter when they are quiet. Yeah. They light up every room. They light up every room they exit. Crazy. Alrighty. Thank you. Thank you for being here, guys. I'll see you. Good night.